right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744. So today we're gonna be doing a live reaction for this game, guys. I'll be honest with you, I don't really have much to say about this game. This was a pretty boring game, and yeah, I mean, like I said, man. So we're gonna be doing this quick reaction, guys, maybe 5 to 10 minutes ish. Don't plan to do this for long. And yeah, I mean, I think for Arsenal, they were the better team. Honestly, I thought they were the better team. And yeah, I just think that for Manchester City, they just looked really passive. I wasn't impressed with Man City whatsoever. And for Arsenal, man, as I said, I thought they were great. But yeah, the attack for Arsenal was just underwhelming. Like Gabriel Jesus didn't have a good game. Haaland didn't have a good game. Foden didn't have a good game. Doku didn't have a good game. And I thought Saliba was good. Gabriel I thought was good, I guess. But yeah, like I said, man. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, not a whole lot to say. So yeah. %70% possession, snooze fest. Yeah, there's not really a lot to say, man. This game was awful. Wait, I thought about the thumbnail. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I think for Liverpool, this is the perfect weekend for them. This is a great result for Arsenal and for Liverpool. And yeah, Alexander Report Football says dead game. I swore Stuttgart, our game was more exciting. Yeah, this was a dead game. I don't want to. This is gonna be a very short stream. I didn't want to do this, but guys, we have to do this. It was there was nothing really much to talk about. Like when I was doing my, I don't have much to say about this game because this game was just so boring, and it's a shame because this is supposed to be like two of the best teams of Premier League, and you're telling me this is what you got. I thought KDB was good, I guess. Rodri was good. Let's do a quick player ratings. Let's just look at the player ratings they put in. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, man, there's not a whole lot to say. What else are you guys saying in the chat? Yeah, Saka didn't have a good game. Havertz wasn't really that great. Jesus. Now Trossard had a good chance in the second half. I remember that chance. Trossard, he could have done better there. 86 minute. But I think for Arsenal, they're gonna be the more happier of the two teams. They got a draw away at the Etihad. And yeah, Haaland missed 2 chances there in the stoppage time there. Doku was not great. And yeah, City just looked really passive, man. They looked really uninspiring. And for Arsenal, this is amazing, man. They got 8 points. 8 points against both Man City and against Liverpool. Guys, is this the year for Arsenal to win the Premier League? Because I'm just saying, man, Arsenal's looking good. Arsenal is looking good, guys. And I think for Arsenal, this is a great result for them. This is a great result for Arsenal to get a draw away at the Etihad. And like I say, they got 8 points against the big right. They got 8 points against the top 2 teams in the Premier League, you know, Liverpool and Manchester City. So my thing for Arsenal is that this is amazing for them. This is great. But at the same time, though, for Man City, we still know how good Man City is. Man City is only still 1 point behind Arsenal. They're still only 3 points behind. And we know how good Man City is and how difficult it is to beat Man City. And for Arsenal, in my opinion, the toughest game they have left of the season is, I would say, is this game right here. This game, where is the game right here? This is the game that is going to be interesting. Can Arsenal beat Tottenham Hotspur away at April 28th? Because that for me is the big game. That is the game that I'm looking most forward to. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. And I think for Arsenal, as I said, Gabriel is just not clinical enough. Like Gabriel's just not really been clinical enough, you know. And then for Manchester City, I'd say probably the toughest game for them is Tottenham away. Both teams have to play Tottenham away. And I think Tottenham away could be very interesting. And for Arsenal, obviously, have to play United. And for Liverpool, man, they're the favorite. They're 2 points clear. And they got one earlier today against Brighton. So I think for Liverpool, as I said, they're looking good. But it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting indeed. Indeed. So yeah. Arsenal waits for going forward. HCR says Trossard should have passed. I think Arsenal defense should be higher rated. Yeah, I thought Arsenal defensively were fantastic. I thought QR, Saliba, Ben White, I thought they were good defensively. Gabriel, HCR says Saka overrated. Classic PL game. Good tactical side, but both attack sport. Yeah, exactly. I think if you're looking from a tactical point of view, this game was good tactically, but like in terms of the game itself, it was terrible. It was terrible to watch. The attack was horrendous for both teams. And I just think for me, I just feel like for me, this was a really, really tough game to watch. Balkan War says, I really hope Liverpool wins. HR says, how did Liverpool Arsenal win 3-1 against Liverpool? Liverpool were terrible that day, man. Come on. And besides, that was at the Emirates. Arsenal is that, like, keep in mind, that was at the Emirates. This is the Etihad. Etihad, Man City are really generally good at. So, yeah. Tapuya said, yep, solid for them, but Liverpool are in control now. Welcome War says, Arsenal's missing one good clinical striker to win anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think for me, Kai Havertz just isn't it. Kai Havertz isn't it, man. Arsenal beat Spurs. I think their slip will probably comes against United. Then, yeah, City slip will become against Spurs. Ooh, okay. That's an interesting claim, Tapiwa. I think but yeah, you're right in the sense that United could be Arsenal slip up. But yeah, I mean, for Arsenal, as I said, man, I think it's interesting, man. It's interesting. Yeah. HQR says, this Man City looks so different to the one that beat Madrid 4-0. Yeah, Man City have been worse. I think Man City have been worse this season compared to last season. Alexander Poor Football says, you should do a video about how coaches ruin football. Tapiwa M says, Liverpool maybe should have one more random fumble in them, like a draw against one of those easier teams. HQR said, defensive football these days is becoming a trend. Alexander Poor Football, I think let's wait until the end of the season. I don't think we should do it right now, but yeah, maybe I need to do a video about that. Can't blame a coach like Pep. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. So, guys, hit the like button, guys. Get those likes up, man. Get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Let's get up to 10 likes, man. 10 likes. If you haven't already done so, man. Get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Let's get up to 10 likes. I know this was a really boring game. Not much to say. And I just realized I don't even have my headphones. Sebastian says, "Suck over Dembele." They said, "I don't know, man. They're both focus on PSG, man. Focus on PSG. Just saying." HR says, "Low." USA Pan says City screwed up. Sebastian says, "This is the biggest game of the season so far. Arsenal saga didn't show up." HR says, for the Madrid game last season, Madrid sat back, but Man City were dangerous. Tabu says, I don't think coaches ruin football at all. To be fair, I think tactical concepts are fun to watch. I think it makes it boring. It's just when you have watched two coaches who defend went with possession meet. Yeah. So. For every one of these coaches that defend with the ball, there's one that don't, like Klopp, Carlo, etc. 72-28 is funny, but our side more so story. They provide the chaos to make it not boring. Yeah, definitely, definitely. They drew 0-0. Yes, they drew 0-0. But yeah, anytime the possession guys meet up, it's rep low. And we beat Brighton 2-1. Yes, Liverpool. Like guys, check out my video I did on Thursday, guys. I predicted the EPL title race, and it was interesting, man. It was interesting because I actually got one of my predictions correct. I got Arsenal Man City to draw, which I did get that prediction right, and I got Liverpool to win. So far my predictions looking good, although it's been pretty early. But yeah, still, like I said, guys, it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, like I said, for Arsenal, man, as I said, I think this is a better result for them. Man City, this is bad for them. Only getting 1 point against Arsenal is really bad. And we know Man City tends to dominate Arsenal. I think like before last season, guys, Man City had dominated Arsenal for the last couple of years. But now this season, Arsenal have been getting the better. You know, Arsenal got a draw against them in the Community Shield, obviously won on penalties. They beat them at the Emirates, and then they got a draw here at the Etihad. So Arsenal have been really good against City this season. You know, Man City haven't been like I think the last time Arsenal beat Man City and the Premier League was last. Actually, let's go look it out. When was the last time Arsenal beat Man City in the Premier League before this season? It was actually 2017. No, that was FA Cup. Where does it say here? 2015. It's been that long since Man City, Arsenal beating Man City at the Etihad. Sorry, at the Emirates in the Premier League. So, yeah, for Arsenal, man, as I said, man, huge result. And once again, man, Haaland didn't show up, man. Now, I always stated this with Haaland is I think he is a good player, but I don't think he is that level of striker. I don't think he's that level of a striker. And yeah, then for like I said, for Arsenal, as I said, there's just not a whole lot to talk about, guys. There's just not a whole lot to talk about. Haaland wasn't great. Foden wasn't great. Silva, like basically, both attacks were pretty bad. And actually, I want to ask you guys this question. Is Haaland overrated? I want to ask you guys this question. Is Haaland overrated? Because you can make an honest, you can make an honest assessment. Personally, I think he is a little bit overrated, but not really by himself. But I think it's more the fans. I think the fans overrate him. To be fair, I don't think I think he's still a good striker, man. Stuttgart conceded the 84th, 85th minute. Dortmund Haaland over Man City Haaland. Tabu says, yeah, and City used to have Arsenal's number all day, but this year Arsenal have had them on every occasion, basically. Tabu M says City's result against other teams, other top sides this season have been so unlike them. Yeah. Remember, guys, Man City only won 2 games against top 6 this season. You know which team it was against top 6? It was Manchester United, of course. Nah, I think he's fairly rated. Saka overrated, overhyped English player. For real, Foden over Saka. Now, I think he's fairly rated because he's great penalty box striker, right? Rightly gets Chris Ever, not doing the things outside that. So it's balanced. He's basically a throwback striker. Okay, you know that I could probably agree with. Which English player is not overrated? He's a vintage 9, basically, to be what M says. Look what the Ethiopian nationalist says. Whoever Southgate picks other than Harry Kane. So yeah, get those likes up, man. Get those likes up, man. So, like I said, I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot to say. This game was pretty mediocre, guys, and I was just really disappointing. It was just really disappointing. And yeah, let me see. I might join another channel soon. When is he gonna start his stream? Has he already started? Oh, he hasn't started yet. Let's see when he's gonna do. Oh, he's gonna start soon. So, what if that were earlier than thousands? But where I want to say Mino, but it's true. He's being hyped too. Wait, never mind. I thought he said who was overrated. Yeah. I said who is overrated. So, you guys, do you have any final thoughts to say before we wrap things up, guys? Any final thoughts? Maybe the overrating comes because people either praise him too much or attack him too much. Yeah. I think the thing is with Haaland is that people have so high expectations for him that they're thinking that, oh, he's going to do this in every single game. When in reality, not every attacker is going to be doing this. So, yeah, I mean, I think that it just depends on the fan. Like the fans, like that is that's why it's kind of hard term to generalize because that's kind of subjective. It's like if someone is being underrated so much, then they're not really underrated. If he's talked about so much, right? So yeah, Haaland for me is somewhere in the middle. I think I agree with some people. I think he's fairly rated. When the truth usually is the middle. Attack him too much means underrated. Low. When the truth is usually the middle. All right, so yeah, later today, guys, we're gonna have the La Classique. We're gonna have that, guys. I don't think I'll do a YouTube stream for that. We know PSG will probably win that, and then obviously later today we're gonna have Real Madrid versus Bilbao. So Real Madrid probably should win that as well. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the live stream. We're gonna be discussing about the top 5 leagues recap. We're gonna be recapping the top 5 leagues. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. So that'll probably be at like 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So it'll be probably late for you guys living abroad. But you guys can always watch replay, man. You guys can always watch replay. So yeah, any final thoughts from you guys before I head out? I'll give you guys 2 minutes. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to say your final stuff. Then we're gonna head out. So yep, I know that's what I was referring to because I think people either overrate him or underrate him rather than just calling it as in the middle. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'll leave a link in the description below, guys. If you guys want to check out the video I did last week, I predicted the EPL title race. In fact, let me actually get that video out for you guys. Then I'm gonna head out. So let me see if I can get that video out for you guys. Where is it? Where did I make that video, guys? Where did I make the video? Oh yeah, I made it Thursday, I think. All right, here we go. All right, so here's a link for you guys. Because he's a great striker with some flaws, but to some people, he's a terrible striker. Fantastic, right? Rather the pros and cons. Yeah, that's fair. All right, guys. So that's a link right there if you guys want to check it out. And yeah, see the replay. See that video, guys. See that video. So let me just go ahead and pin that. I'll probably put in the description as well. All right, I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. I think we're gonna wrap things up. So hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Once again, guys, a very, very boring game, and like I said, guys, congratulations to our Liverpool's the top of the league, and for Arsenal, man, getting 4 points against both Man City and Liverpool is very commendable. But remember, for Arsenal, man, they got to beat United and Spurs. Are they gonna be able to beat those teams? Time will only tell. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream, and yeah, I'll see you guys there, man. Peace out.